Did you know that certain parts of your brain become highly active when you are daydreaming? This is because of your default mode network. Let's dive into what it is and how it works.
The default mode network, or DMN, is a group of brain regions made up of the medial prefrontal cortex and the cingulate cortex. The medial prefrontal cortex plays a key role in decision-making, emotional regulation, and social cognition. Meanwhile, the cingulate cortex helps connect sensory input with emotions, regulates emotions, controls impulses, and even influences sleep. The DMN is most active when we're awake, but not focused on a specific task, like when we're daydreaming, recalling memories, or simply letting our minds wander. On the flip side, it becomes less active when we're engaged in activities that require concentration. So what happens when the DMN is active? It allows us to reflect, imagine, and process information freely. However, the default mode network isn't just about daydreaming. It's also linked to important health insights. For example, studies have shown that the DMN is affected by neurodegeneration, particularly in conditions like Alzheimer's disease. One study found that as women age, their DMN shows increased activity in the posterior regions and decreased connectivity in the anterior regions compared to men. This hyperconnectivity in women resembles patterns seen in preclinical Alzheimer's disease and is often interpreted as response to network stress. This suggests that women's brains may be undergoing compensatory changes earlier or more intensely than men's, which could contribute to their higher risk of developing Alzheimer's. While we've learned a lot about the default mode network, there's still much more to uncover. Researchers continue to explore how this network influences our thoughts, behaviors, and even our health.
While we've learned a lot about the default mode network, there's still much more to uncover. Researchers continue to explore how this network influences our thoughts, behaviors, and even our health. So the next time you catch yourself daydreaming or lost in thought, remember, your brain is just taking a little creative break thanks to your default mode network.